What you have here is a treasure for the communities. Environmentally beautiful and pristine. Pristine means unspoiled. And this is worth money can't buy this. This is priceless. And if the community has always had the benefit of coming here to recreate, to enjoy themselves, cook a little food, converse, meditate, hold a mate. With the MP should not allow that. She must protect the people and their rights to use this. And any arrangement for the development of this, which is for the people, is great. But the people's rights must be protected. I'm here today at the invitation of local community members. As leader of the opposition, they reached out to me and said that they were very unhappy about what's happening here at Old Pera. So I visited, and essentially what has happened is that the beach and an island off the coast, which is accessible because the water is not very deep, which had been used as a campsite for an eco-friendly camp operation where persons from the local community were making a good living or hustling off of it because they could cook, they could supply food and beverage and other services needed by the visitors who were camping there. That had been shut down by the person who claims to be the owner, former MP Pearnel Charles, and signs have been erected saying it's all private property and so on. The beach is also a beach where fishermen go out to sea from. There's a right-of-way that the community has used for generations, from time immemorial, to access the beach from this parish council road here. So the signs really suggest that the community shouldn't be able to access the beach, but that is not right because they've had generational access to prescriptive rights, or what they call in law, and they should be allowed to go and access the beach as they have always done, recreate at the beach. That's a place where they go and cook, relax, hold a meds, and enjoy life from time to time.
The property of Pera, the section that is owned by my father and my mother, has never been closed off to anybody included. Everybody knows that. And everybody here can say that as a fact. The problem that we have is that Mr. Beckford and Ms. Shaw is trying to make this a political problem. A political problem. He and her came and tried to cause problems. There's a gentleman that came from England that had a camping event. Let me finish. He and I speak on a regular basis. The camping event was not stopped. He was leaving to go back to England. What was stopped is that what he was doing, he was digging a pit, a soakaway, where feces was coming into the water. If somebody was to fall or hit their head, you think they're going to sue Mr. Beckford? He had no permission, not from us or from NEPA or from anybody in Jamaica. To put.
Who is us?
You heard me.
No, who is us? You said us. Who is us?
You have to, listen, even if the island is not a private, you still have to walk across our property to go there.
Our property? You're a member of parliament. You're not a landowner, you're an MP. We have not seen no paperwork from him. Neither have we seen any title to say that he is the owner to support his claim.
When I got there, I was quite surprised because I saw the council caretaker for the Dalby division and Mr. Beckford, which is I think he's a liaison officer, and he accused me and my family of stealing land. So I said to him, Mr. Beckford, call the police. The reality of it is, it's very easy for someone to look up who owns what property. It's something that you could simply go and do. And I told the leader of the opposition that he can go ahead and do that. Everyone has access to find out who owns what property.
And that's how we cook out at school.
How can they say that's
and
not an island?
Not like that, not go on here, so. Just a free way. They can't take it from we. If a rebel, we are rebel with them. We don't want nothing like that, boy. Just a free way place. When me come last week and they say me have a grandkid them a swim and a kid. Me never see this before. So me don't know where Pearnel and Miss Charles and Bo Daddy place. Where Daddy get here? Where Daddy born from? Daddy not born here. Daddy Medibana or wherever. I come and come on the place now on here.
When we leave today, because we saw multiplicity of signs put up on all around the property. When we leave, listen, hold on, Mr. Charles, listen carefully. When we leave today, this entourage, will the residents of Pera have the opportunity to cross these lands without being locked up or prosecuted?
Because
of course.
That's good, because
the residents of Eastern St. Thomas have always had access to this property.
So my issue with it is the fact that the Member of Parliament, instead of standing up for the rights of the community, which are being infringed by the alleged owner, asserting dominion over the property and restricting their access to the beach and the island, instead she has seems to have sided with her family's commercial interests. That's a conflict, and her role as a member of Parliament, it would be compromised if that's a position she took. She came, and I was glad that she came. She said she was happy to see me there. I was glad that she said that as well. And I hope that the public defender will have a look at this particular issue on behalf of the community residents to see exactly what are the extent of the private rights that can be asserted now, given the generational access that the community has enjoyed to the beach, to the island, for part of their liberty. You know, I'm not here to in any way disturb any plans to develop the property if there are any. That I think would benefit the community too. But the rights of the people, which have been established over time, must be respected. Too often in Jamaica that doesn't happen, and I don't think that's right. The people, the local people, must be able to continue to enjoy the benefits that they've enjoyed for years, generations, and that's what we're standing for today.
For me, I am grateful that the government of Jamaica has taken up under their wing the parish of St. Thomas, and in particular, Eastern St. Thomas. So I welcome everyone to come and see what we have to do and invest in Eastern St. Thomas. Thank you.